Sup all, JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. My take for today is on how Giannis can make history as a foreign player in the near future. The Greek Freak will be taking on LeBron James Friday night, and even if you're watching this after the game, I believe the message will still hold true. Thank you for the continued support on the past couple of videos. Currently working on more interesting topics to bring to y'all, so if you want more of these videos going forward, then give this video a thumbs up and leave your feedback in the comments down below. I'm thinking there will be some pretty strong opinions on this one. In the history of the NBA, there have been a few players that fans have viewed as the greatest player in the world for a specific stretch of time. Players like Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain for their eras, then to Larry Bird or Magic Johnson, then to Michael Jordan, then to Kobe or LeBron, and now primarily LeBron, although some will argue Kevin Durant. With James in his 15th NBA season and approaching 33 years old, questions have started to rise of what the future of the league will look like without him. He is the face of the NBA and a polarizing figure. Most people either love him or hate him. Although the next best player in the world probably won't be as polarizing as James, he'll still be insanely athletic and dominant. That player is none other than Bucks rising star forward Giannis Antetokounmpo, aka the Greek Freak. And if he does claim this title, he'll make history as the first foreign player considered to be the best player in the world. Now, some of you will say that Hakeem already had this title for the 2 years after Jordan retired the first time, but after looking into this, fans still knew that Jordan was the best, even though he retired early. Before I explain more about why I believe that Giannis will take over the best player in the world title, I'll explain why I excluded other possible candidates. Say LeBron plays 5 more years, putting him at 20 for his career, and hypothetically is still considered the best player in the world until he retires, which isn't entirely impossible because he has been immune to injuries his whole career. Where does that put the players in the rest of the league? Kevin Durant will be 34 years old in 2022, and while he could still be one of the best players in the world, the fans are going to want to give that label to someone younger because they'll get to see that younger player for more upcoming years. Karl Anthony Towns is another possible candidate to claim this title and has said that he believes he will receive it with time, but really, it hasn't been since the 60s and 70s that a big man has been considered the universal best player in the world. I know Cat is a stretch big, but I don't see him having the appeal that a forward or guard can have, which has to exclude him from the conversation. A forward or guard will also have the ball in their hands more often on the wing. Looking at this quote from Towns, timing plays a large part into a player being considered the best. Will Minnesota be in serious contention for a title in 5 years compared to Milwaukee? I give Milwaukee a better chance because of the weaker Eastern Conference, which will still be inferior to the West in 2022. It's not like KD, Steph, Lillard, or James Harden are retiring in 5 years, and all the young talent on teams like Phoenix, Sacramento, and the Lakers will be better as well. So we are left with Giannis, who already has the appeal of a future legend to fans, coaches, and players. Kevin Durant recently said that Giannis could end up being the best player to ever play if he really wanted to. In preparation for the Cavs matchup against the Bucks, Ty Lue said he's a complete player, so he's tough to guard. A lot like LeBron James in transition as far as pushing the ball, attacking the basket, and getting into the paint. He's really developed into a great player. Giannis started off his 5th NBA season strong by getting to the rim and dunking over defenders, on his way to 37 points and grabbing 13 boards against the Celtics in Boston, the first stop on his MVP campaign. While Giannis can put up the stats, a couple other numbers make him unique and a fan favorite. 6 foot 11 inches tall and a 7 foot wingspan. The next step in Giannis' progression is to improve his 27.7% career 3-point shooting mark and lead his team deep into the playoffs. I believe he can do both this season and make his name known even more. With his physical traits and skill set, the only thing that's going to make people hesitate to call him the best player in the world within the next 5 years is trying to pronounce his name. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Giannis or someone else going to be the best player in the world after LeBron retires? Remember to subscribe, like, and leave your feedback in the comments down below, and we'll be back with more Topic Tackle soon. JC3, out!